Okay, I'm talking about the Rhetorica Adoraneum. The Adoraneum is named that for a long time. Men believed that Cicero was the writer of it. It was written at the same time that Cicero wrote his works on rhetoric, which is part of why it's believed to be, or it was believed to be his. Scholars don't believe he wrote it at this point. But they do believe that it probably was written by a contemporary of his. And it's possible, in fact, that Cicero and the author of the Adoraneum had the same teacher. It's dedicated to Gaius Arrhenius, which is why it's named Adoraneum. Ad means two, so to Arrhenium, Gaius Arrhenius. The author is unknown. The emphasis of the book is described to you in the reading, in Corbett's reading, but really deals a lot with style and arrangement. Taught that the task of the orator is to discuss capably those matters which law and custom have fixed the uses of citizenship, and to secure as far as possible the agreement of his hearers. The final figure in the Roman era is Quintilian. Now, Quintilian also, you would be reading his De Oratore, if you were taking the expanded version, but you're taking one semester and you're going to read until your brain starts seeping out of your eyes, and so we're not going to have you read all of that as well. Quintilian lived from 40 AD to 95 AD. He was born in Spain, so that means that he was alive during the time of the Apostle Paul, John the Apostle, and so on. Born shortly after the death of Jesus Christ. He wrote the Institutio Oratorio, the education of the orator. He considers most of the definitions up to his time and concludes that rhetoric is the art of speaking well, or in fact his expanded version, he argued that a wicked man could not be a rhetorician. That a rhetorician had to be a good man. Otherwise, he was a despot, he was a tyrant, he was not engaging in rhetoric, he was engaging in demagoguery. So he defined, essentially, the definition that we ascribed to Quintilian was, he defined rhetoric as the art of a good man speaking well. Rhetoric, he said, is the centerpiece not just in the training of an orator, but in the training of a citizen, who in order to be a rhetorician must be a good man. And there I've given you a summary of the history of the development of rhetoric. Certainly you will be reading in Corbett about how that has been expanded through the years, but really more so in recent history. And I'm giving you the history of its early development. That's all. I don't have anything else to say. Have a good day.